The concept of the Trinity God is a concept that is hard to accept for many people. How something can be both three and one at the same time doesn't seem to follow the logic that our brains normally accept. The Holy Trinity, that God is simultaneously Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, yet still one, is something that intrigued theologians, philosophers, and thinkers for centuries. How can three distinct persons coexist as one God? But what if I told you that the world around us is full of examples that reflect this very mystery? There are hidden trinities that we take for granted as something that is normal without even realizing it. God created these things to help us understand the profound truth that three can indeed be one. Some people say there is God's DNA or God's fingerprint in all his creation, and this can't be more true. Trinity isn't just a theological concept, but a reality that runs through the fabric of creation. Let's explore them one by one. Let's start with one of the most fundamental examples: water. Water is one of the most common substances on Earth, and yet it's able to exist in three very different states: solid, liquid, and gas. Each of these states is unique. Ice is solid, water is liquid, and steam is gas. Despite their differences, they are all simply water, just in different forms. In the same way, the Holy Trinity exists in three persons: Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, each with distinct roles, yet all fully God. The Father is not the Son, and the Son is not the Holy Spirit, but together they are united as one. Water in its three forms gives us a small glimpse into how the Trinity can be three, yet still one. Next, think about the world around us in terms of space. Every object we see exists in three dimensions: length, width, and height. Each dimension is different. One represents the distance from left to right, another from top to bottom, and the third from front to back. But when you put them all together, you get a complete three-dimensional object. Each dimension plays a unique role, but without all three, there is no form. The same can be said about the Trinity. The Father, Son, and Holy Spirit each represent a unique aspect of God, but together they form the fullness of God. Just as length, width, and height together create a whole object, the three persons of the Trinity come together to reveal the fullness of God's nature. Now, let's look at something even more abstract: time. Time, too, has three distinct elements: past, present, and future. We experience time as a continuous flow, but when we break it down, we see that time is made up of three parts. The past is what has already happened, the present is what is happening now, and the future is what is yet to come. Each part is essential to the experience of time, but together they form one unified reality. In the same way, the Trinity is one continuous flow of divine presence. The Father existed before time, the Son entered time to redeem us, and the Holy Spirit is present now, guiding and sustaining us into the future. Each part of time is distinct, but together they form the entire spectrum of time, just as the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit together form the complete revelation of God. Now let's look inward. The Bible tells us that humans are made in the image of God. Just as God is three in one, so too are we made up of three parts: body, soul, and spirit. Each part is distinct. Our body is our physical self, our soul is our mind, emotions, and will, and our spirit is our eternal essence, the part that connects with God. Yet, despite these three distinct parts, we are still one person. The way we are made mirrors the unity and diversity found in the Trinity. Our body, soul, and spirit each play unique roles, but together they make us complete. Just as the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit are distinct yet unified, so too are we made to reflect this divine pattern. There are also some less profound examples for hidden Trinity. Think about marriage. In the intimate human experience, we see a reflection of the Trinity. Do you think a marriage is just between a man and a woman? If you ask God to bless your marriage, God will be present in your marriage, and it becomes a trinity: a man, a woman, and God. The husband and wife each bring something unique to the marriage, yet they are united as one in love and commitment. But it is the presence of God that makes the marriage truly whole. Just as the unity of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit makes God complete. In this sacred bond, we see the beauty of relationship and unity, just as the Trinity reveals the perfect harmony and love between the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. After you get married, you will build a family. A family is also a Trinity: a father, a mother, and children. Each role is vital for the family to thrive, but each person brings something unique to the table. The father's leadership, the mother's nurturing, and the child's dependence. Each part is essential for the family to function as a whole. In the same way, the Trinity is made up of distinct persons, each fulfilling a unique role in the story of creation, redemption, and salvation. And just as the family unit reflects unity and diversity, so too does the Holy Trinity. Even in something as simple as colors, we see the Trinitarian pattern. The primary colors, red, blue, and yellow, are each unique, but they are the building blocks of all other colors. Together, they form the full spectrum of color. One color alone can't create all the others, but when they come together, they create something beautiful and complete. This mirrors the Trinity: three persons, distinct, yet together they reveal the full spectrum of God's love, power, and glory. Let's look at the smallest element in the universe: atoms. Atoms are made up of three subatomic particles: protons, neutrons, and electrons. These three parts come together to form the building blocks of matter. The universe itself operates in a Trinitarian pattern. We live in a reality that is shaped by three fundamental aspects: space, matter, and time. These three elements work together to create the universe we experience. Space gives the context for everything to exist, matter gives substance, and time gives movement and change. Without any one of these, the universe would not be what it is. Just like space, matter, and time shape our reality, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit shape our spiritual reality. Each plays a distinct role in our lives, but together they reveal the fullness of God's presence in the world. The number 3 is significant throughout the Bible and appears in various key events and symbols. It carries symbolic meaning and often reflects completeness or divine perfection. Some other examples where number 3 plays a significant role in the Bible, such as, there were 3 persons crucified, including Jesus. The 3 hours of darkness in Jesus' crucifixion. Jesus was resurrected after 3 days. 3 patriarchs in the Bible are Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. There were 3 kings came to visit Jesus after he was born. Jonah was in the belly of a great fish for 3 days and 3 nights before being vomited out. Jesus was tempted 3 times in the wilderness. Peter denies Jesus 3 times. These are just some examples, but there are many others. From here, we really see the fingerprints of the Holy Trinity everywhere. Can you think of any other examples? Do you think it is just coincidence or it is a divine revelation by God? Let me know your opinions by putting your comments below. If you like this video, please help this channel grow by subscribing and giving us thumbs up. Jesus bless you.